All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
4, 3, 2, 1, 6 months.
And where are they? Who are they with?
Their mothers.
How many mothers?
3.
All right, that is not Black excellence.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
State of Texas versus Nicholas Cornelius. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge, we're waiting to get back.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just so the court is aware, Judge.
All right. So everyone, please whisper in the box. We're on the record. Yes.
Thank you, Judge. Briefly, my client had court in the Winston District Court back on May 31st of 2022. That day, he was arrested by the U.S. Marshals for a federal charge of being a person under indictment in possession of firearms.
Okay.
He spent 15 months in custody awaiting that charge. We worked out a deal in federal court for a plea bargain, accepting his ability to appeal that sentence because that particular statute is being challenged in the upper courts right now, 922N. 18 USC 922N. So because he was denied bond, he was in a position where he ultimately pled guilty because he did have the firearms. That explains why we took so long to come back to this court. He's here now, Judge. He's been offered deferred adjudication from the state. He's accepted it pursuant to the court's approval. As part of this federal judgment, after serving 15 months, he was placed on supervised release for 3 years, which I'm asking the court to run that concurrent with this federal case. And that in the event, unlikely event, I believe, he would be picked up on a violation of probation in this court, that any time served in federal court awaiting disposition of that case be credited towards any time given in that case, in the event he's sentenced.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
4, 3, 2, 1, 6 months.
And where are they? Who are they with?
Their mothers.
How many mothers?
3.
All right, that is not Black excellence, but I'm assuming it's not. So you are not showing Black excellence to your ancestors or to your mother, your grandmother, or anyone. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't wear Black excellence if you're not showing it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
Pack and moving, Apple moving service.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Jose Aguilar. There's to be restitution, if any, FedEx, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, 200 hours of community service restitution. There's going to be parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, that will be deemed to be satisfied. Field visits, 1 time per month for 3 months, and probation. If you all want to check with the federal government and see how their field visits are, you may not have to do any if they're doing them as well. So if you could check with them. There's to be no contact. There's to be proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else he needs? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to have Black excellence in your life?
Oh, ma'am.
We can go off the record. Here's the thing. From here on out, in this court, whatever you do in your life while you're on probation, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. 1, is what I'm doing something that could potentially result in me being revoked and sentenced to prison for 20 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Cooperate. Don't mess up, because you do something here, then we're gonna have a problem.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What are we doing?
Thank you, Judge. We were here a couple weeks ago on these 2 cases. Mr. Scott has a bond violation, which is why he is back incarcerated for allegedly going to a no-go-to area on conditions. Obviously, I met with him in jail. He understands he's put himself in another bad position. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. acknowledges that he messed up in this matter. He's asking the court to let him out again.
To do what?
To let him out again. He is saying that he has applied for Social Security, and if he is not out, he will lose his ability to get that Social Security as well as his disability. And he has a healthcare situation where he needs to get a shot that his insurance has to pay for, that he won't be able to go out and get if he's incarcerated, Your Honor. So he's asking you to consider releasing him back on a personal bond. But what I'm hoping to have done with the case, Your Honor, is just to adjourn the PCC for a couple of weeks so that we can see if we get something resolved on it.
No objection to the adjournment. Probable cause conference, March 28th, 2024, 9 a.m. People's position on bond.
Misunderstanding. But his violation is not just going back to the area he was ordered to not go back to. It's that he gets there, he decides to assault four police officers. That's the violation. So he was arraigned, I apologize, we'll get these things to you. He was arraigned on February 13th on an RNO and a trespass from Village Grove. He was told not to commit any additional crimes, no assaultive behavior, and no go-to. So he goes back to Village Grove, he commits more crimes, he assaults more police officers, and he goes to where he's not supposed to go.
No, look at me, Barak.
You're telling me that's wrong. But
No.
So now we're here on these two cases. In addition to that, so Mr. Easter's done a fantastic job where he does file as well as he does all his files. He has tried to negotiate.
Except the dog way.
Except the dog one.
Wait, go ahead.
He has tried to negotiate this case with me. I've explained to him that I do not intend to make Mr. Barrage, or excuse me, Mr. Monte Scott, any offers. He just finished a jail sentence in the fall for RNO.
I
This
know.
is a person that was sentenced to Washington County Jail for RNO, gets out, it's 2 new RNO cases. Your Honor, his bond actually is low, but I wasn't the one making the request. $5,000 is low for what he's done, but I'm asking Your Honor not to grant the PR bond to the bond as is if you're not inclined to increase it.
Only thing I'll say, Judge, is that Mr. Scott was under the impression that his violation was for the trespass. Now he's heard Ms. Hughes'
Well,
understanding about the RNO.
he does this every time.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, no, what are you gonna say?
I'm sorry. I don't wanna
Okay.
get in no more
But-
trouble. I just did.
Mr. Scott, every time you come here, you plead with me, let me out. I usually say no. Then finally I let you out. And what do? You go right. This is not. I realize that you're not being convicted of anything, but I will say this. This is not the first time that you've been someplace, something happens, you're not supposed to go back, tell you not to go back, and what happens? You go back, and you either come back before me on a bond violation, or you come back with a new case because of what you did when you got there. And by the way, other problem that happens is that when you go back to these places, naturally, the police get called. And then you start having issues with them. And
I won't have no issues. I promise you, look, I promise this time, because I just did a year, I won't have no issues if you let me out. I'll do the right thing and I won't go back. Just one chance, because
one chance,
I mean, just
One more.
one more chance, please, Your Honor. And I promise I won't go back. Just give me this chance and I'll do everything right. I'm trying to start fresh. I just want one chance from you. And
you know what, Mr. Scott?
one more chance.
No. And today, I'm going to tell you no.
Please, Your Honor. Please, because my grandma's birthday is on the 24th and I really want to be here.
I know. And
And I don't want to be in jail. I can't. I will do just give me this chance. I promise you, if I go back, I deserve to be locked up, but I won't go back. I won't go back.
Mr. Scott,
I just want
Mr.
one
Scott.
chance, please.
Mr. Scott,
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Okay.
You remember I even put you on a tether. And you couldn't-
do
and-
that.
I know, but that didn't work either.
I do that. I do that. I do that. I do that.
Mr. Scott,
I do whatever you want me to do, and I promise you, this time I won't mess up. I won't mess up, Your Honor. Please, just trust in me.
you want me to go get the last 3 recordings when
No.
you told me that?
No, this
No,
no,
because you told me the same thing.
no, but I'm telling you the truth. If I deserve a chance, I deserve a chance this time because I just did a year. Just give me a chance for this time, and I will do everything right. I won't go back to Village Grove. I won't catch nothing. And I promise you, this time it's gonna be the last time I ask. The last time I ask. It's a new year. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
No, the last time I asked for anything. And if I don't follow your rules, I deserve to be locked up. I just want a chance to be back in the community, be with my family. Because if it's gonna be hard, my Social Security been cut off for a whole year. I haven't even got my check yet and then I gotta get my shot on Monday. If I don't, they can't give me my shot in here because it's a $10,000 shot. But I do need my shots. I have to go to CMH. I'm starting my new job next week. At the CMH building. Just give me this chance so I can do all this stuff. And I promise you, this will be the last time I promise you anything.
Is this Groundhog Day? Because this is the same thing I hear.
But I'm telling you,
How many times have you told me this?
all right,
This
let's
is
make
like
a deal.
the 4th time.
Let's make a deal.
Oh, well, okay, so we're gonna start negotiating.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
all right. So if
You realize this isn't a fair negotiation.
because you're the judge and I'm not.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, okay,
but-
as long as we understand that. Go ahead.
All right, this would be a bigger deal. If I get any more trouble, you can lock me up for a whole nother year. I just don't want to get in no more trouble.
I know, Mr. Scott.
I don't want to get, listen, I don't
You
want
don't
to get
wanna
in no
do
more
that.
trouble, Your Honor.
I know you don't want to, you can't help
Well,
it.
I can't help it, but I do need my shots. And if I don't get my shot, I can go to the mental hospital or anything. I don't want to.
Well,
Can you
the
give me
Washington County Sheriff's Office will
Well,
make
this is the
sure
last
you
chance
get your
I have.
shot.
No, they can't. It's $10,000. They can't pay for it because my insurance can't. My insurance can pay for it on the outs. And I'm getting my job back. Please let me go back home. I don't care if you put me on tether. I don't care if you put me on house confinement. I will do the right thing from now on. I won't get in no
Both
more.
of those we tried.
Can we
they
try
didn't
one more
work.
time?
No, not today.
Well, can we try to let me out this time and then?
Not today.
But Mr. Simpson, if you don't let me out, I won't be able to shoot. I won't be able to show you I won't be able to show you my honest thing, man. Just Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I
but
get
Mr.
locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in here.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
Yes,
listen to
sir.
me. We go through this every time.
But it's a new year.
And what?
It's a new year. Just
Listen to him.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just getting emotional. I'm sad right now.
I know. And all I'm going to tell you is, I won't say it won't happen ever, but not today.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I
Just
can't.
sit tight. Just sit tight.
If you give me this chance, Your Honor, I promise you, listen, I promise you, I'll do the right thing.
Say no.
I'll do the right thing from now on. Just one chance, Your Honor. You saying no, but in your heart, I know you really wanna give me a chance in your heart. Just give me a chance this time. I
I
promise.
appreciate you acknowledging that I have a heart.
I know you got a heart, but can you please just, Simpson, please just give me a chance this one time.
Okay. You can go to.
No,
Well, can I
Not-
have a lower bond?
not today, Mr. Scott.
Well, my grandma's birthday is on the 24th.
Today.
My brother's birthday on the 23rd, my sister's birthday on the 22nd.
You can go to deputies.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't want to just sit in jail and rot.
You gotta sit tight, Mr. Scott. You can close the
My
file.
intention is not to have you rot in jail, but I'm not letting you out today.
So I'm not getting out no more.
Go to deputies.
Not today,
So when do I come back to court?
the 28th.
And then what?
We'll try.
I don't know.
You say that all the time. You don't know.
Whoa,
No,
really?
I'm not saying.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want you, I don't want you to say that all the time. That's what I meant.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I know.
But well,
Okay, all right. Go to deputy.
am I gonna get out ever? That's all.
Oh, eventually, yeah. Because we'll run out of time.
Huh?
Nothing.
Go.
All right, thank you.
All right. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. Come on. You gotta do it, bro. No, because every time you get it wrong. Let's go to deputy.
I wish.
All right. All right. Go to deputy.
We'll see what happens on 28. You're in custody.
Then
What to tell you?
Okay, then you're in custody, and then this.
What to tell you?
Oh,
Yeah.
so, got it.
So,
I didn't want to let you know. All right.
Court recalls, okay, garage, cooperate, don't mess up, because you do something here, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Why seriously?
If you are new, welcome to my channel, Off the Record, where I hand select the finest of court cases of the US of A, and then I remove everything that bores the hell out of me, such as the mandatory readings into the record and all the other legalese, and I also cut out any pauses, where the judge reads in silence, or they are waiting on responses that never come. And I do this for my subscribers, to pay them respect. Or if my subscribers are going to spend their time with me on my channel, then that time shall be well spent. So please subscribe, and I will do my best never to waste your valuable time. Please check out what I mean by clicking the episode on screen now, and I promise I won't waste your time.